Alright, good morning. Badass Outlaw here. And I wanted to go over my AR pistol slash firearm that's from the pictures at the beginning of the video. And I know there's going to be some questions about the way I have it set up. I know there's going to be like some questions about the legality of it and all of that good stuff. So I'm going to explain it the best way I can, and I'm not going to make this a long video. I'm trying to make it short as possible. Not saying it's going to be a short video, but I'm not going to make a 30-minute video on it. But this is my 10.5 inch AR pistol slash firearm. And the firearm part I'm explaining it too. But let's go over what we have here first of all. Alright, like I said, I started with a script PSA lower. Alright. This is a complete bit. Everything is PSA, but I wanted to set up a certain way, so I actually ordered the parts and I assembled it myself because, you know, you can order it, you know, with the lower already complete, and it has like a Mo grip on it. I didn't want that. I wanted the K2 grip. So like I said, I ordered all the parts separate and I just built it myself. And I actually had the CAC shockwave blade on it at first. I took that off. Nothing against the shockwave blade, but I still have builds with the shockwave blade on it. But I was experimenting with this SBA3 from SIG. Yeah, SIG make this, and I like this. I mean, it's adjustable, and it's not a stock. It's actually a pistol brace. All right, so let's get back into it. Like I said, this is a 10.5 inch barrel, PSA lower, PSA upper, and I have the mag pull flip up sights just in case this optic goes down. Not saying that the optic will go down, because a lot of people sleeping on this, and I see people like have like negative things to say about this optic. I think because they're like EOTech fans or whatever. Have nothing against EOTech. I actually own some of those too. But man, this is a damn good optic, man. Don't sleep on it. All right, so like I said, I have the backup sight just in case you know, you turn the optic off or whatever reason that you'll need backup sights. I mean, I just got them there for that particular reason, right? So let's go over this this optic. This is a Holosun HS510C. It takes a CO2032 battery, I think that's what it is. But see, it also has a solar panel on it. It's solar power, so you can actually put your battery in, and you can actually set it on automatic mode, right? So it actually work off any light, artificial light or whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? Any light will power this, right? So you can put your battery in, and you never have to turn it off because it has an automatic sleep function. It has an automatic wake up function. So if you set the rifle, pistol, firearm, whatever you want to call it, if you sit it down and it says down for, I think it's 10 minutes, it automatically shuts itself off. And that's not draining the battery because you have an automatic mode. So long as any kind of light around, you know, it powers the optic. As soon as you grab it and pick it back up, it has a built-in motion detector. So if you pick the firearm up before you can, you know, bring it back up to your sight or whatever, I mean, the optic is back on. I mean, so you never have to turn it off. Come on, man. I mean, who else does that? You know what I'm saying? Holosun. Nice. So, like I say, we have the PSA lower, PSA upper, the SBA3 adjustable pistol stabilization brace. I'm getting tongue tied. Holosun. I got a 9-inch hand guard, and I have a mag pull vertical grip on this. All right, now one more thing, okay? And this is a CMC 3.5 pound flat face competition trigger, and this is a mag pull K2 pistol grip. It's the more vertical one. It's not as slanted as your normal AR pistol grip may be. So I mean, this package, the way I have it set up, I mean, it's a 10.5 inch barrel, but man, I promise, man, I mean, it's a nail driver. I mean, me and my buddy went to the range. I mean, we shot this out to, I mean, I shot it out to 200 yards. I mean, you know, he's kind of like a daredevil. So I mean, he stretched it all the way out to 3. I mean, it's badass, man. You know, and my logo, I actually got that custom engraved on there. You know, of course, it didn't come like that. I just thought that was pretty cool. I'm really into like, you know, designing my firearms now. I got another one that I'm building. It's gonna be engraved too. Haven't made up my mind exactly what I'm gonna put on it, but you know, it's just great to have like, you know, some creativeness about your builds or whatever. So, like I said, I know there's gonna be a lot of questions about this, so I'm gonna get down into it. And I know the main question that a lot of people looking at and want to ask, they're like, okay, it's an AR pistol 10.5 inch barrel, right? You're not supposed to put a vertical grip on a pistol. And you're absolutely right, but it's an exception to the rule that a lot of people don't know about. If the overall length of it is greater than 26 inches, you can legally add a vertical grip to it without it becoming an NFA regulated firearm. And the way you measure your overall length is from the threads of the barrel, the threads, not the muzzle device, the threads of the barrel to the end of the buffer tube. From the end of the buffer tube, not the brace, take the brace off. From the end of the buffer tube, take the muzzle device off to the end of the threads on the barrel. If it's 26 inches or greater, you can legally add a vertical grip to that because it's not a pistol per se anymore. It's classified as a firearm. You can add a vertical grip on a firearm, not a pistol. Okay? Now, other ways into making your firearm the length that you need it, you can permanently attach a muzzle device. All right, now this looks like a normal A2 flash hider, but actually this is an extended A2 flash hider. BCM, Bravo company make this. Instead of being 1.5, 1.7 inches, whatever the normal one be, this is like 2.1 if I'm not mistaken, right? And it comes pre-drilled for pinning and welding. And as you can see, this been pinned and welded. And I left it like that. I mean, I could have easily like sanded down some more and painted over it to the point you can't tell, but I purposely left it on there like that, just in case, I got questioned by, for whatever reason, I got questioned by a law enforcement officer. It would be clear that it's been pinned and welded. So after you pin and weld your muzzle device actually count towards your overall length then. All right. So from the muzzle device that's been permanently attached to the end of the buffer tube is actually 26.5 inches. So legally, I can put this vertical grip on here. So that's why I have a vertical grip on my pistol / firearm. All right, and like I say, man, I did mention the CMC 3.5 pound trigger, the engraved. And like I said, it's a 20 round magazine. I don't put the 30s in here. I think the 30 rounds make the gun look kind of awkward, man. So but overall, man, I mean, CQB, you know what I'm saying, protection, you know what I'm saying, or just a fun toy. I mean, tool, whatever you name your firearms or whatever. I mean, however you want to do it. I mean, you can't beat this, man. It's awesome all the way around. Had no failure to fees, no kind of malfunction or anything, man. I mean, it's the best of both worlds. I mean, it's perfect. And like I said, hopefully I covered everything that I needed to cover in this video. And if I didn't, you have any specific questions about anything, feel free to leave me a comment and I'll get back to you as they come in. And like I say, I'm back to this YouTube thing. I had a channel a while back, but kind of lost like interest of it, so I'm trying to get back into it. So like, subscribe, and comment, and I appreciate your time. And like I said, if anything that I didn't mention in this video or any specific question that you have about anything as far as this build or whatever, let me know and I'll get back to you and I answer the best way I can. All right. Great day.